Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Behind me it's the brand new Renault Clio Esprit Alpine top-end version, the brand new 2024 version. And in this video I want to make a kind of a full review to show you all the details of the car and the price. We are in a showroom, so it's quite hard, a lot of people around here, to do a proper review, but as soon as I get the car I will do a full review, test drive, all the information as always on the channel. But for the moment I try to show you as many details as possible about the car, and we will talk also a little bit about the technical data. So as I said, the version that I have with me is the Esprit Alpine. That means the top end version. It's a really beautiful, it has some elements that looks incredible on the car, and it comes with a 1.6 liter petrol engine combined with an electric motor and a small battery. It's a full hybrid. It comes with an automatic transmission, 6-speed, 94 horsepower, and the price of the car around 31,380 francs. In Switzerland, at least in some country, might be a better price, but those are the most important information. You can see that it's a special version. You can see that it has on the side the Esprit Alpine, and it looks really good. I mean, the rims, the elements on the car, this blue color look phenomenal. 850 euro, it's the price of the color, and it looks really nice on the car in combination with a glossy black plastic. And now I want to turn on the lights. I want to talk a little bit about the lights, because the lights, from my point of view, they look just fabulous, and everywhere the car comes with full LED lights, so we don't have any halogen light on the car, so this is really good. And if we look at the front end, my favorite part are these areas here, and they look just phenomenal. I mean, the daylight running light look in a big way. We don't have on the car matrix LED light, but low beam and high beam, they are LEDs. Then we have this daylight running light that looks phenomenal, and the turning signals also LED lights split into beautiful, really beautiful. It has also a nice small signature right there in the light integrated. The grille in the front, the new Renault logo. Behind the logo is the radar camera in the front, beautiful grille with a little bit of chrome. Then here is the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features. So it's not behind here, I was wrong. So the radar, it's down here, you know, but they still leave this logo like it is a radar behind it, and it's really interesting the way they design it. It's kind of a three-dimensional way, so if you go with finger it comes a little bit outside. So yeah, really interesting. But I love the way they designed the bumper. We have some huge air intakes here. That was also very impressive when I see it for the first time. Huge air intakes on the side, so they improve also the aerodynamic of the car from the previous version, so the air will go outside here. The rims, as you see right here, 17-inch rims, beautiful, really beautiful, and they are Alpine rims. You can see writing here, ventilated brake disc on the front, but the bluish and the logo look really quite nice. It fits really nice with the car. In the back here we have brake discs, normal brake discs, so no drum brakes on the rear. And of course, let me go a little bit backwards so you can see the car a little bit better. So this is it. In the back, the same story. No halogen light, just LED, full LED. And also here we have the tail lights, running lights, LED, the fog lamp. And the only thing that it's a halogen light is the turning signals, as you can see inside there. You see it? This is halogen. Down here we have LED lights on the number plate. In the back we have Clio writing, logo, and in the middle of the logo you have a camera. But very nice. I like the way they designed this new logo. It looks really nice. The roof spoiler, also quite nice. It comes pretty low on the ground. Some glossy plastic on the side. The antenna is in glossy plastic. And then also the handles here are in glossy plastic on the back. Other than that, the quality of the doors, it's very good. It sounds really nice. Yeah, here is not so nice, but on the back it's much better. Tinted windows on the side and also on the rear. And if we look on the down bumper here, you can see that the car comes with 6 sensors on the rear, and also in the front the same. And I like very much this gray matte down here, the way they design it. I think it looks quite interesting. And then we have some elements here that make the car look much more sporty and aggressive. The tank, it's here on the right side and on the passenger side. And if you go a little bit backward, you can see it also from this angle. I like very much the way they fit the rims. relatively big mirrors, blind spot technology in the corner. Then we have LED lights right here, and we have a camera for 360 degrees camera. It comes with this great system, 360 degrees camera. And up here we have, of course, the cameras and sensors. The car is able to read the traffic speed limits and all that signs on the road, working together with the radar in the front to give you all that adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features. So overall, what do you think about the exterior design? I think it looks much better than the previous version, and this Esprit Alpine version, it's really make the car stand out, and at least the front of the car, it's incredible attractive. I like it. And also the car is not so tall. I'm 173 centimeters, and you can see that the car, it's relatively stay pretty low on the ground. On the side they add also this matte gray. It's quite complicated. Let me close the lights. It's quite complicated to do a review here. There are so many people and it's so noisy. You can hear the noise because I'm talking in a microphone, but I hear a lot of noise around. Where is this? So let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? It's hard to do this to one hand. So yeah, I find it. It's right here on the left side. It's a manual lift gate here in the front, and it's quite heavy. This is the petrol engine, 1.6 liter combined with an electric motor, and all that electric parts are here on the right side. We have the fuse box on the right side, the air filter down here, and then the liquid cooling, and then the wiper liquid right here. Yeah, this is it. Let's go in the back. Want to open the trunk, you have to press it here. It's a manual lift gate in the trunk as well. Open it up. Here you have a handle. Then we have this protection for the trunk. The entrance is not a flat entrance. You have some plastic down here, but it's like 35 centimeters deepness, so it's super useful. Here we have the buffer. It's a Bose sound system, and then on the right side LED light and some hooks. But it's quite spacious from my point of view. I mean, it's not a flat floor. It doesn't have any part here that allow it to make it flat, but it's super spacious, and we can open this up, and then down there you have some little space for a repair kit and some small stuff. But overall this is it. And on full hybrid they have to fit somewhere the batteries and for all this system. This is the handle on the side. It's very nice, and the quality, it feels really good. We have a big window from one piece, so it allows you to have good visibility from the interior. Other than that, everywhere it's made in plastic on the upper side. We have the handle, good quality, small speaker here, and here in this area it's plastic, but down here it's soft material. It's kind of leather here in this area. Then you have the button for the windows and some storage space here for some stuff. So it's quite good, the storage space. It's relatively good for the size of the car. Also we have a big entrance in the car because they installed the window on the door. So you can see from this angle the way it looks inside, and you can see those Esprit Alpine seats. They look really nice. I like the seats, even though they are fabric material, stuff material. From my point of view, they are good quality. They feel really good. Here we have leather on the side with some blue stitches. And then in the middle, you don't have any armrest. That's the thing. 2 ISOFIX, you can install 2 child seats here in the back. Here we don't have any vents and nothing. I mean, no USB, no vents, nothing there. And you have a transmission tunnel. Maybe it's like 10 centimeters there, something like that. Behind the front seats, you have some rubber. I like that it's not a plastic. You have some storage space, but it's kind of a rubber. It's okay. Here you have some LED lights. They are not working right now because you have to put the contact. Let me show you the space here. So once you go inside here, you can see that you have plenty of space. I should say the seat, it's a little bit backward. It's not proper in my driving position. I should go a little bit forward, but it's okay. I'm 173 centimeters, and the space, yeah, you cannot stretch the legs too much under the seat, but it's just fine. On the headroom, I have like 4 fingers, and the visibility outside is very good. If I go a little bit forward, I have a great visibility outside because they extend this window. But overall, it's not crazy spacious because also the design, it's a little bit lower. They try to make it more aerodynamic and more sporty, and yeah, that's why you don't have too much space there. If I go in the middle, it's a little bit stiffer, and also I'm quite there. I mean, 1, 2 fingers here on my head, on my legs. You can see here, it's also relatively small space, but this must be much in the front. I forget to adjust it. Other than that, it's a little bit stiffer down here, and also on the back a little bit stiffer, and you cannot stretch the hands completely. So maybe for short trips you can stay in the middle, but not super comfy. Now, in terms of the front part, then everything changed because it's a beautiful dashboard. The multimedia system from Renault, it's gorgeous, and also the new digital cockpit, it's super good. And also the steering wheel look great, and overall the design of the dash and the center console look quite futuristic and new. Let's go in the front, let's talk about those things also. We have a big window split in two. One is fixed, one is quite big, and then we have kind of the same design as in the back, but here the things are changing slightly. Even though on the upper side you have plastic, here it looks quite nice, good quality. Here you have the handle, here you have some stuff material and also a very interesting design, and here we have leather everywhere. In this area it's leather, and then you have the buttons here, electric adjustable mirrors. You can fold the mirrors from here. Have the button for the windows, lock the window. Then we have Alpine writing on a nice plate here. This is also the entrance in the car. You can see it from here, from this angle. The seats look great, but they are manual adjustment. You have to adjust it manually, that's the thing, but you can do it very simple from here. Aluminum pedals, I like that. And then look at the seats, guys. Alpine seats in the front. Fabric material, stuff material combination with some leather, and I like the blue stitches. I like that the French logo here, the A here from Alpine, and then the quality, it's really good, and also the trim look quite nice. It feels stable, it feels good quality, and also they are bright and big. Up here we have, from up here, just stuff material in this area, right? You can see the same as you have on the seats, and then you have the vents. The vents feel okay, feel just fine with a little bit of chrome. And then on the dash here we have soft material everywhere, so there's no plastic everywhere on the dash. That's something to keep in mind. Once I'm going inside, you will see that actually I can adjust the seat for my driving position much more in the front, just like that, and then you win some space in the back. So behind myself should be a little bit more space than you have saw before. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Also, visibility around the windows, it's very good. I have nothing to complain about that. Also, in this angle here, I see the A pillar, it's a little bit sloping in behind like that, a little bit sportier, so they leave it a little bit lower, so maybe they improve the aerodynamic. We have both sound system on the A pillar on the both sides. Also in the back there, you can see one more time the seats, and then down here you have an armrest. Yeah, open the armrest, then you have plenty of space here. Actually, it's a long space. I can put there almost half of my hand. I can take out the key. This is the key, the same key as Renault. We use it on the previous models. Then here you have two cup holders, some space to open and close. We have here electronic handbrake, auto hold, and right here, I don't know why they still keep this big stalk for changing the gears. And you have parking, reverse, neutral, drive, and B mode. B mode is for regenerative brake. When you drive, the car will regenerate more energy into the battery. Down there we have USB 2, yeah, two USB 2, a 12-volt port, and some space where you can leave your phone. And if I'm not wrong, you can also charge it wireless there, your phone. So very useful. Those stuff here, super useful. The same fabric textile material in this area. Again, we have the logo of France, that's nice. And then you have the vents right here in this area. Open the glove box, and the glove box, it's huge. I tell you, it's really spacious. I like it very much. And then we go here. Look at the steering wheel. I like very much the steering wheel. The steering wheel quality, it's great. We have the same French stitches colors right here with a little bit of holes in this area. It's incredible. I love the steering wheel. Great feeling. It's a leather steering wheel, and also I like the fact that this area, it's a little bit bigger, allow you to have a better visibility in the cockpit. And here we have the buttons to control the adaptive cruise control, lane assist, all that function from autopilot. And then here we have some controllers for voice command, and you can change also the cockpit view. So from here you can change different items that you can see there on the cockpit. You probably already see this digital cockpit on my other videos. Other Renault cars already use it, the new models I mean. And you can have also the map in the middle. This is awesome. So you have the navigation in the middle there, and you can customize in many ways. But yeah, as soon as I get the car for more time, I will make a proper video, because here it's quite complicated and I have to film a lot of cars, so it will be quite hard to film it. But I have to put the contact and start the car for a while in order to see this multimedia. Here is the climatic system, the same climatic system as Renault. Use it also on other models, and from here you can change the temperature. It's very simple, and I like the fact that they still keep the physical buttons, and this is really good. Now here on the multimedia system, also you already saw it on the other models. It's kind of the same. You can connect to Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and it's working wireless, really simple. This is the navigation. Also, you probably already saw it in my other videos, because I have some separate videos with it. It's very simple to use, and it's quite responsive. It's really good. I like very much this multimedia system from Renault. I like what Renault did in the last years with the cars. Here's the application and all the settings of the car. You have the driver assistance settings and all that stuff, and you see I don't have battery. I'm not able to start the engine because it's inside, and I'm not able to show you completely, but as soon as I get the car, I will show you everything. Here you have, of course, the 360 degrees cameras around the car that I will show you also in a future video. And then we have parking assist, and we have 3 different driving modes like eco, normal and sport mode. And then we have also the EV button, where the car have enough battery, it's able to drive a little bit in electric mode. Up here you have a mirror, quite good visibility, I should say. So the visibility in the back is relatively good. Here I have 2 LED lights and SOS button, pretty simple. And then here we have a microphone, and then you have a mirror, right? Vanity mirror without any light. And also the roof color, of the roof, it's a textile material, and it's a gray color, the same as you have it also on those seats right here. Anyway, it's quite hard to film here, and you are not allowed to do a lot of stuff. So as soon as I get the car for myself, a few hours at least, I will do a proper full review and technical data and all kind of information. So yeah, guys, I hope you get a little bit of information from this video, some useful information. And if you still have questions, ask me down below. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.